Hello everybody, this is my Wandavision episode 4, We Interrupt This Program review, and this episode was my favorite so far. We're out of the sitcom universe, we're in the real world. This episode kind of felt like a 30-minute long Marvel movie, but, we'll get into that in the review. If you're new, please subscribe, I would love that. Like the video, it doesn't cost anything. Subscribing doesn't cost anything. Liking doesn't. Turn on notifications. I know those can be a little annoying, so I understand if you don't want to, but so let's just get into the video. This episode started off with Monica reverse dusting. I don't know, she came back to life after the snap, and it had been 5 years. Well, obviously she didn't know that. I like that the beginning showed the bad part of the snap and how, it wasn't just what we saw in Endgame with, oh, all the heroes are back, oh, whoa, Black Panther, oh, the birds are back, Hawkeye's wife. No, this one showed the side effects of, like, what happened with 50% of people in the hospital. They're gonna be overflowing like hospitals are now. But, sorry. But then, it cuts 3 weeks later, and we're at the Sword base, where, Monica's card doesn't, register, so, and we meet this dude who's a dick, and, has, like, what Monica's job should be, and we learn that Monica's mom founded Sword and stuff, so she goes on a mission to work with the FBI, and we meet Jimmy Woo, who has learned his magic trick from, Ant-Man and the Wasp, which, that just makes me happy, I don't know, but, after that, well, they drive the toy helicopter in, and, Monica goes in, and then we meet Darcy Lewis, after the Thor movies, and this episode did a really good job of redeeming Darcy Lewis and proving how smart she was. She was probably the funniest character in this episode, which makes sense, because the actress usually works in sitcoms, along with Jimmy Woo's actor, Randall Park. He was great and fresh off the boat, man. But this episode showed a great job of showing how smart Darcy is. She picks up on the microwave things, from the Big Bang, and she has them bring her like a TV, and she specifies not flat, an old TV. So then when she plugs it in, she'll be able to watch WandaVision. Do you think the people in the show WandaVision know that the show that WandaVision are on is called WandaVision? Because that's a little weird. But then there's a little meta line that is like, the universe created a show with 2 Avengers. Kind of poking fun at what this show actually is. But then, they send in the beekeeper, man, who's just a dude named Franklin in a hazmat suit. Not Swarm or anything, it's just Franklin. But, after that, we get the outside scene of Jimmy going, Wanda, Wanda, can you read me, Wanda? From episode 2, and, when we see it on the TV in Darcy's office, it just cuts. There's no Dottie cutting her hand or anything, like we saw in the actual episode. But, when the Sword agent Franklin gets into Westview, he changes into the beekeeper, and the rope that they had changed into a jump rope, which, that jump rope, when they pulled it back, means that, along with, Geraldine, I keep forgetting her name, Monica's clothes, that whatever is created or changed in Wanda's pocket, like, Westview thing, can come out into the outside world, which means maybe Vision, I'm not too sure about that, but Tommy and Billy, Wiccan and Speed, can come out and join the Young Avengers, maybe. But then, after that, we get the scene where, well, Geraldine, as she's known in Wanda's TV, mentions Ultron, and she gets blasted out of the universe. And it's also a weird cut on the TV show that they're watching. Darcy was watching. But we see how she blasts it out, repairs it, and when Vision comes in, since the reality broke for a second, she sees Vision for what he really is, which is kind of weird, which makes me think that Westview is a graveyard. It's not an actual place, maybe it's just a graveyard. Herb would have said we're all dead, but when Wanda would have blasted Geraldine out, Vision, Agatha, and Herb would have seen that, right? Or, I don't know, Wanda could have just changed it, but that's kind of where the episode ends. And that is my review for WandaVision Episode 4. This was my favorite episode so far. I thought it was the most intriguing. It answered a lot of questions, but not most of the questions. And when they were finding the people who are in the TV show, it just asked more questions. Why doesn't Agnes have an ID? Does that mean she's Agatha Harkness? Totally. But, anyway, that's it for my review right now. I don't know. I just, if you liked it, please subscribe. It's free. It's free. Builds up self-esteem. Turn on notifications. I don't know. I put some effort into these videos, so I don't know. Bye.